All right, we're here with head coach Aaron Kelly, along with student athletes CJ Ruoff, Charlie Hepting, Jamie Intimoa, and Brian Herbert after today's NCAA second round game here at Tufts. Coach, we'll let you just start with opening thoughts after today's game.
Yeah, my initial thought is I'm just super proud of our group and the way that they battled today. I think Tufts is really good. They're big, they're athletic, they're physical. It's that level of physicality we don't see very much. So we're kind of going through it for the first time today. And I think the team is really good, and a credit to these guys to my left. They didn't give up, and I told them in the locker room it was in a way it was fun because I was just coaching basketball and not worried about effort, and they battled, and we probably lost to a team that's better than us. And if you're going to go down, that's how you want to go down.
You know, Coach, staying with you, you guys really came out with a lot of energy. Really kind of dictated things early on, offensively and defensively. It felt like, what was the game plan kind of going into the contest, and what do you think was kind of working there in the first 18 to 20 minutes of the game?
Yeah, we wanted to move them. We wanted to play out of ball screens, move them. And I thought their initial game plan, how they typically guard, would allow us to do that. And once we had some success, I think to their credit, what they decided to do was just really latch on to a guy. And it was a guy and a guy. We didn't get a lot of open looks from three because of it. And their length and their athleticism across the board, it was just harder for us to shake loose once they did it. I think that was ultimately the difference between how we played in the first half and in the second half.
Jamie, question for you here. Just kind of having to deal with those bigs down low throughout the game. Just kind of talk about that matchup and how you tried to battle throughout the game to try to slow those guys down.
Yeah, that Josh was definitely a tough guard today, and just trying to get early post position, keep him out of the paint, but very physical, tall forward. So just trying my best to keep him out, but I would say he was definitely one of the toughest bigs I've had to guard. So just trying to be physical without fouling for sure.
CJ, finished the game with 23 points to lead the team, put together a heck of an effort in that second half, trying to, fight to get down. You just kind of talk about how they were defending you guys and making life difficult through some stretches during that second half.
Yeah, I think at halftime, the coaches told them to kind of not let me get the ball. I think they realized that a lot of our offense is played out of me with the ball screen with these two. So that was definitely difficult. But yeah, that was pretty much it.
And for all you guys across the board, obviously a senior group that's been a part of a heck of a run these last few years. 4 straight 20-win seasons. You won a conference championship, made an Elite Eight. You guys have won 5 NCAA tournament games as a group. Just it's hard to summarize now, right? But just trying to look back and reflect and talk about your guys' time playing together and what it's meant to be a part of this Catholic program, and with you guys being the senior group this year.
Yeah, I'll go. With all that said, I feel like what sticks out to us the most is the relationships we've made. This team and all the teams we've played through the past 4 years have built really special relationships. All throughout this run, guys texting us, get it done, still supporting us. There's a couple alumni in the crowd today, so just really what sticks out is just how special these groups are that we've played with. And I think that's what really helps us go on these runs and have successful seasons, is having such a tight-knit group.
Yeah, and also, it's easy to kind of get caught, in the actual basketball aspect of it. But looking back, basketball is really just a subset of something much bigger. All 4 of us, I think we became better people, more resilient, tougher because of it. And I think we're more selfless, and I think we're just better people overall because of basketball. So we're just super grateful.
Yeah, I also just say the experiences, the past 4 seasons being put in different spots, being put through so much adversity, just that stuff going forward after basketball just kind of makes it very appealing. And then I also just give a huge thank you to Coach Kelly for giving all of us the opportunity to play on a team, be a part of his brotherhood, and carry it on for many years to come. It's just been a blessing to be a part of this team.
Yeah, I agree with everything that they said. I guess I can just add the memories that we have created with each other and with everybody we've played with the last 4 years are things we will never forget and definitely talk about for the rest of our lives.
And Coach, back over to you. I'd love to hear you reflect on the senior class and just what they meant to you and what they meant to this program. Obviously, like he said, I mean, amazing 4 years, NCAA tournament, Elite Eight last year. Just talk about what they've meant to this program.
Yeah, I mean, I think they, it's not, we talk a lot about this, like, we're not a big X's and O's team. Like, we're a big feel team, we're a big relationship team. And what I told these guys, like, when you talk about your legacy and you're leaving a program, like, what are you leaving behind? Like, at the end of the day, nobody really cares how many wins you have or if you win the conference championship or the national championship. Like, people care about, like, the way you make them feel. And these guys were, for 4 years, like, they're really good basketball players, but, like, as people, like, they have good stuff, and that's what I'm going to miss the most. And I told them in the locker room, I said, I knew it when I had it, and in every minute of the season, I knew I was going to miss them when it was over. So I'm glad that I recognized it in the moment because it's a special group, and this season for me was incredibly satisfying and worthwhile.
Well, Coach, I watched a lot of Landmark basketball. It's been fun to watch you guys play for the last 4 years, especially this season. Congratulations, 21 season, this NCAA tournament appearance and second round appearance this year. Coach, CJ, Charlie, Jamie, and Brian, thanks so much for your time, and congratulations on a great year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.